Hey, Chaz.
Hi, Trace.
Right, I've hit record. We're on. Okay. So, first thing I want to say is thanks everybody for jumping on with the branding. So, started to see Clean Living Junkies and Team CLJ pop up all over Facebook, which is really exciting. The templates are getting out there, which is also really exciting. So hopefully soon you guys will also get a message that I got not very long ago. I'm fucking sick of seeing Team Clean Living Junkies over everything. So hopefully you'll get one of those soon, and then we know it's really working. Because to be winning, you've got to have haters. So we'll open my voice holds out because it's on its way. So thank you for jumping on with the branding. Keep it up. Use the when you're using the logos, I think most of you know anyway, but use them from the email rather than from the group because they're PNG files, which makes the background see-through when you use it from the email. But if you use it from the group, it goes white, which is fine if you put it on a white background.
If you'd have saved it as a JPEG, it would have worked, but you know, I'm just saying.
You can't save it in the group as a PNG.
As a what?
If you'd saved it as a what?
A JPEG.
No, it doesn't work as a JPEG. It's got to be a PNG.
Okay.
I tried it. I tried it all the ways.
I've heard.
Huh?
I've heard.
You know the Clean Living Junkies form. There's a tree. I've got that.
Yeah.
One with a circle. Could you please send that again to me? I might have had it. I can't find it in my email.
Yeah, I'll send it.
Thank you.
Turn your mic up, Selena.
Mike, where is it?
Next to Paul.
Mic check 1 2.
Hi, Paul.
Right, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Right.
Where's the mic?
Oh, I can hear you now. It's just maybe because maybe it's half covered up or something. Okay, so I wanted to talk about branding. I wanted to talk about 90-day game plan because a few of you are now starting to see that car coast a little bit. I think I've seen a few customers get added to the groups, which is great. We'll do like in Hayley's group, she's got the pinned post at the top. We'll create the video. I'm going to create the video for that at the weekend. So we'll get a pinned post put in there. So we don't always have the welcome, and we actually get the value post at the top. So we just tag people under a welcome video. So I'll create that at the weekend. Up in Liverpool. I'll work on my accent before then. Do my northern accent.
Hey, calm down.
Get my shell suit on. So yeah, so who is starting to feel a little bit easier about their DMO now? And who's still thinking, oh my God? Which one? You thinking it's a bit easier? Or oh my God?
Yeah.
No, it's easier. Yeah, good.
It's becoming a habit for me now.
All right, Cass.
Yeah,
So,
for me
Cass.
Yeah, same. So I still think I do my happy birthdays, I do my posts, and still when I'm messaging 20, I think, oh, is that 20 yet? But then now I'm starting to get replies, so it makes it a bit, you feel like you're doing it for something. So good. And it's starting to feel a bit easier for you. So the trick is, don't think it's going well, I'll take my foot off the gas. Keep your foot flat to the floor. Don't let it roll back.
Don't push back.
Huh?
Don't push back.
Don't take your foot off the gas. Next thing I wanted to talk about was the event at the View on Tuesday. It came around really quick this time, so sorry I didn't give you much notice. But hopefully you're all out inviting like crazy. I've got about 10 people I'm talking business with at the moment. So I'm hoping that inviting those 10 and another 10 or 20, I might get 2 or 3 turn up. So keep speaking to people. Let's get some people at the event. I don't know, Scott's a tentative. I don't know if he's going to turn up, but we can rock it between us regardless.
Yeah, we don't even need him to come down.
But if he does, bonus. I know that Stacey, who runs the events in Bournemouth, is coming down. She's got a Southampton potential. So what that says to me is, if somebody in Bournemouth's got a Southampton potential, why aren't we talking to them first? So,
Right.
but it's great that she is. So, the next thing.
Sorry, you know the last time we went at the view, it was like 2 hours long. It was too long.
That's because. Why have you gone quiet?
No, me.
Oh, sorry. I thought your mic went. Yeah, it's not normal. It's normally an hour and a half. I was talking to you. Normally an hour and a half. So Jade's presentations 30 to 45, depending on testimonials, and then mine's about 30. So it's the more speakers, the longer it is. Yeah.
I'll stand up and tell my story.
Yeah, good.
I need to start getting a little bit more familiar with it.
Because Hayley zoomed.
You should all do it, really.
Yeah, I think because Hayley zoomed into it, she went on longer than what she would normally do if she was in the room. To be fair, but obviously that won't happen this time.
Yeah, I'd like all the team to do theirs, to be honest, even if it's 2 minutes.
Why don't we do a 2 minute? 10 minutes, isn't it then?
Yeah, I have to get up. Yeah. Yeah. Even if it's 2 minutes, just I'm Michelle. I joined the business because Jay made me. Actually,
that's so not true.
No, I know. That leads me nicely on to the 1st of May, and I know I'm going to go to the Santo Lounge on the 1st of May, punk my bum down there. Hopefully some of you guys can come and meet me for a cup of tea or whatever. I've got a little game around team training. So it's something I used to do when I did training at the gas. Basically, you get a hat or something like that, and you put loads of words in the hat. So like berry capsules, STD, STD, I don't know, PMD, shakes, and you pull out a word, and then you've got a minute to talk about that word. So it's a bit of training, because you say you pull out shakes, you've got to tell us what you know about shakes in a minute. Say it's the bonus plan, you've got to tell us what you know about the bonus plan in a minute. So it's not about getting it right or wrong, it's about all of us talking about those different things and sharing our knowledge about them. So a bit of fun, but also training at the same time.
And I've got to say, they do an immense chicken burger there.
They do. They do really good food there, yeah.
Chicken burger though, Jay.
Hey?
Is it a clean living chicken burger?
They do gluten free?
Yeah, it's totally clean living. Yes.
That's why we go. They do vegan and gluten free. Cool. So I wanted to mention that as well. So hopefully some of you are going to make it down on the 1st and have at least a cup of tea. I wanted to talk about, Selena, you mentioned something today, which I just want to show everybody.
Jay, this is the thing that we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, why has that come up? That's not what I want to show.
Ooh.
Oh.
No, not that website.
That again. Why can't I see?
Can't undo that seeing what I just saw.
How do I get out of full screen?
Minimise that.
Your hair looks nice, Lucy.
Thank you. You full screened me. Thank you very much. I was brave. I went in a proper girly hairdresser.
Because I knew you had a hairdresser. Is
Is
anyone else's screen actually just frozen?
Yeah, she looks beautiful. Somebody take a picture, quick.
Quick, take a picture. Oh, no.
Right, hopefully this doesn't shut the... Something's happened.
Can you all see that?
Oh, here we go.
It's just coming up now.
Does my office come up?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Your orifice.
My orifice. Oh, you don't want to be seeing that.
No.
Okay, so a little tip. When you submit a new customer order, why is this going so slow? Are you on the intranet? No, internet. No. Are you sure?
Yes.
Sign in, please.
I'm signing in. Here you go. Okay. So when you submit a new customer order, let's just do some caps. And you're doing it for a customer that's already your customer. So say you've got a shakes customer and they want to add caps. Or they finish their shakes and they decide they want caps instead. If you want to add somebody already in your address book, click on add customer from address book, choose them, insert checked contact. But once you've done that, it's just spinning. It doesn't automatically populate the second half of the screen. You can't type in there. What you need to do is, if you're on your phone, if you're doing it from your phone, you need to delete the last letter of each of the words and it will copy it down.
That's a cool like, isn't it?
Or if it's on a PC, you just tab down.
But tab from the contact number onwards, remember?
Yeah.
Go from the top.
Or you just change I just changed the letter of the first one and then tab down.
Yeah.
And then it'll populate it down.
Each and every time you have to put their new card details in, yeah?
Every time you have, yeah, it never stores card details.
Cool.
And don't forget though, it won't ever give you 2 phone numbers and you have to populate 2 phone numbers.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
I haven't.
You have to have a mobile.
Even if it's the same number, I've just been putting it in both lines.
That's what I do, mate. Yeah, just copy both.
What if I haven't?
Then you're going to get struck by lightning when you go outside.
No.
Not really. You can go and put it in later. Just remember next time. It's not the end of the world. I'll show you how to go back in and add it.
Yeah, said it.
What I wanted to do now is hand you over to Jade to tell you about her post.
Oh yeah.
That's got about that the whole world is interested in.
Michelle's post, it was.
Michelle's post that the whole world is interested in.
Yeah, so I copied a post from Michelle a couple of days ago about the boosters. And we had a little bit of a chat about it last night. That the one that you amended, that I think it was originally £5 a week, and Jay, you worked it out, and it turned out to be more like £6 a week. Well, my inbox has been absolutely crazy for that. Like, I had about 20 people, about 25 people say that they wanted to join my trial, and of those 25 people, I've got 8 definites, and I've got 6 people that still haven't read my message from this morning, so they'll probably read it tonight or first thing tomorrow. But it is literally going crazy. So if anyone hasn't done that booster post, I would definitely, suggest posting it, because it was literally gone crazy.
Yeah, definitely. I've had exactly the same. So's Michelle.
Yeah.
And a little bit of advice from Selena's better half, Jack.
Yeah.
For somebody that's not in JP, he said normally, like, it just scroll past all of our posts because it's just samey. But because it was like need help, he was like, oh, I'm going to read that, and he actually said last night that he thought it was really good. So, Michelle's, have you done a berry catch?
No, we're going to do a berry catch one, but I thought about doing that maybe next week.
Yeah, so just leave them maybe a week and a half apart, but do exactly the same for berry caps and exactly the same for fruit and veg, because I think people can relate to it when it's in your face of, oh, that's only £6 a week,
Yeah.
or that's only £10 a week, or whatever the amount might be. Well, it would be under £10 for fruit and veg caps, and that's where we get our reorders from.
Definitely. I mean, the berry caps is the same price as the boosters. It's like an extra £1 a month. Actually, it is £6 a week.
Yeah.
I would feel more comfortable with those, if I'm being honest with you, because I don't know anything about the boosters. And
well,
I've had people that have inquired about the boosters, but then they've said, well, hold on a minute, don't you do capsules as well? What about those ones? What can you offer me on those? So I've actually got quite a few people that are now, instead of the boosters, want the capsules. I mean, they're going to say they're going to order at the end of the month when they get paid, so we'll see. But still, it's gone from boosters onto capsules. So yeah, we'll just wait and see.
Same for me. For me. I've got people that are up for the boosters, but they're going to add in the shakes, or they're going to add in the berry caps as well. So I mean, out of that post, I've got 13 solid orders, and I've only processed 4.
Yeah. I would say definitely, like you said, Jack, you know, the feedback that we had from Jack was that post enticed people in. It was something that people liked to see, and they you know, even he said he clicked on the see more and he read the whole thing, whereas he would normally just scroll through. So that has really hit home with a lot of people. So like you say, let's do more of those, and I wouldn't make it you want
to do it monthly, really.
Yeah, I wouldn't make it an every week thing.
Yeah, rather than...
Because people would be like, oh, well, here we go. They're asking for help again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but you could say it was so successful last time that actually I'm offering this out again.
Yeah, that's true.
But with berries as well, you can have a different tact, because boosters is very much weight loss.
Yeah.
Whereas berries is a lot more scientifically health side. So like psoriasis and all stuff like that, it can really help. Eczema and all those sort of skin conditions, it can really help people, which a lot of people can relate to as well.
Yeah, mood.
Why don't we, one of us, I mean,
berries. Sorry.
I
said, have you got a moody girlfriend? Some berries. Yeah.
Why don't one of us who's quite creative design one for all of us, you know, like a post? What do you think of that? Instead of us going out and trialing it, why don't we do whoever do something very similar with the boosters and have the little thing, and then we all can just copy and paste it. I mean, I'm quite happy to do it, but what do you think?
The best time to post whatever we post like that is at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
But in between 5 and 6 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
But I don't mind doing that. I can sit down and devise some sort of post if you want.
Yeah, devise it from the one that we have from the boosters, and
go for it.
Cool. We're going to hold you accountable now, Jay.
Do I get half of everyone else's points then?
No.
I you 3 points
Huh?
Jay, just quickly.
Selena.
You know one of those recipe books?
Yeah.
I gave one to my my customer, but potential teamie, and she loved it. She said, "Oh my god, this is amazing."
It does give a lot more added value.
Absolutely, and do you know what I mean? I'm thinking of actually ordering 100 of those from you, because I think that's quite a nice thing to. What, Dave? What?
You're like a bull in a china shop, Selena. Do you need 100? Do you really?
Listen, it's prospecting. What's it? Forward thinking. I've already bought diaries for my teamies.
Fair play.
Kristen.
Yeah.
We'll have to get some printed off.
Can we squeeze it in?
We've got our priorities, Kristen.
Put us on the as a customer. Put the team as a customer.
Could we have CLJ on it? Can we do that?
We do what?
On the menu book. Can we have Dunkin' on it?
Yeah, of course we can. We can have that as the front page.
No, it's copyrighted.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, the whole lot or just the front page?
Yeah, the whole book.
Damn.
Yeah, but there's nothing to say why we can't put our logo on there.
Oh, what, as an outside cover, and then you open it up and then it's their cover?
Yeah.
Okay. As like a wraparound.
Yeah,
You've got it.
Protection. The team.
So what are you saying, Mrs. Ashley?
I'm saying, yeah. Cool, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Very launch. Very trial launch. That's all I had on my list to talk about. I've sent most of you personal messages. I'm going to start, or we're going to start from Sunday doing a quick scroll through everybody's posts and just giving tips and stuff. So hopefully that's helpful. If you've got any feedback on mine,
for you.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, please.
Yes, please.
Do, yeah. It's just something that I picked up from Emma, who, when we was at the office, she does it with all of her team members, and she said she scrolls through everyone's and just basically gives them feedback on what she thinks is good and what she thinks isn't. So
that's a good idea.
It's just another person's perspective, and it helps. I'd love any of you to scroll through mine, and like I've had feedback on when I put my shit Donald's post, it's really negative, and I've got to stop doing that. But somebody else's perspective on your posts is gold dust, really. So yeah, let's all do it to each other.
Yeah.
Let's not all do it to each other.
No.
We're going to have a late night Saturday night. I don't want any of that funny business.
Oh God, I've gone
Triple caps.
Somebody else going to Liverpool?
Huh? Yeah. He's just messaged me back, actually, yeah.
Cool.
But that depends with the... What?
Who is it?
Scott.
Oh, the blogger?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Mm. Yeah.
Is he going to share?
I'm not getting my hopes up.
Is he going to what?
You can sleep in the bed with Shell. You'll have the doghouse in the garden.
No.
Well, I'll have the doghouse.
Yeah,
I'll probably be in it.
Probably. He normally is.
Cool. That's good. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Is there anything else you guys have got questions on?
Jay, did you manage to answer or ask, any of the questions I put in the group?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I've got them all written in my book. I'm going to go over next week's call. I'm going to go over everything we did at the office, and I've got all the answers to those questions. If you want them before that, I can send them individually to you, but I just thought I'd share them with everyone. And we already had this planned for
share them with everyone. That'd be good.
Yep, of course I have.
Thank you.
But I mean, honestly, the momentum this week is amazing. So you're all doing so well, and I think we can all feel that how it is moving forward. So massive well done to all of you. Really, really, really excited about things to come, and looking forward to this weekend.
We better drink some bubbles.
Can you tell the rest of the team about you getting mentored by Emma?
I haven't. No, I don't think I have. Yeah, so... well, this is our first team call, and in fact, it'd gone to the back of my mind. So, yeah, off the back of me going to the office with Emma Snedden, she has agreed to, or she offered to mentor me. So I'm waiting for a call from her. I think she said Monday, Tuesday next week. She's taken notes of all of my goals that we set on the day, and she's going to be mentoring me over the coming weeks. So any of the information that obviously comes through me will be passed on to you guys. So a massive, amazing. I'm so glad that I went to that day, because I was actually umming and ahhing about it. But yeah.
Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll try and use that and get her on a team.
The reason why is because I've been before, and I thought I would learn exactly the same as what I learned the last time, because I'd seen what we were going to learn, but actually I learned a whole lot more. purely because I've moved on within my business, so my ears are open to other things. So, yeah, that's why.
That's a different group of people with different levels and stuff.
Yeah.
Should never turn an opportunity like that down.
Hell no.
I know that now.
Hell no. Bite someone's hand off to do that, don't you?
Yeah.
But,
cool. Can't hear you,
Lena.
Celine.
I said, we try to say yes and then learn it.
exactly.
Yes.
So yes and work out how afterwards.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay, well, thanks everybody for your time. If you've got any questions that we haven't answered or you don't want to ask on the call, give us a shout.
Take a picture. Everybody wave.
Wait, keep waving. Wait, let me just make it big. Oh.
She's just making it big. 2 seconds.
I see those babies.
Wave.
Guys. Night.
See you soon.
Jazz hands.